On Minecraft because Minecraft's been one of my favorite games ever since I bought it way back then. Way back in 2011. I've played it like in 2010. My friend showed it to me at his house on Xbox, and I just absolutely loved it. Anyways, I'm gonna be starting a brand new world. I know this doesn't look like a brand new world. It's a one that's already been made, but I'm gonna be starting a brand new world, and I'm gonna be and I wanted to show you this, and later I'll show you a different thing because I don't have it set up on the Xbox One yet. I'll have to go to my 360. But I want to show you this world that I made in survival. I originally made it in survival, but then it didn't have even. I made it on the Xbox 360, ported it to Xbox One, and even with the port, it does not have a didn't have a end portal that was made originally in the world, so I had to make one, and that's why it says created. And I did some other things in creative that like just would take way too much time, and something I like stuff I didn't know how to do. But I would say 99 to 98% of this world has been done creative. Anyways, I wanted to show you it so I could show you exactly what get to show you what some of my ideas would be coming from. And I'll be doing that with the same with the other world. I have one other world that I've put a lot of time in. Other world, because I'm gonna be basically combining the two. This world is more of like a town. I've got a bunch of little things on it to a bunch of little things that like this is my friend's house. He lives there. That's a trap for him. For next time he comes over, he wants to walk. Anyways, this is basically a town, and the other world was gonna be a town, but I spent way too much time on the wall. I built a big wall around it, and I just got bored. So this is my little town. This is the barn. You know, it's got our chickens. So you got the milk, and then you got this. I've done. I'll show you the stuff I did in creative later, but all of this stuff I've done in survival. I don't know why there's a sheep in there. I think a sheep go there. This is the barn. Over here's the thing, and these are the things I was talking about creative. I got these skeleton horses because I felt like having uh, nice fancy skeletal horse. My friend wanted one too, so I got him one. I did this in survival. This is my ender and brew house. I was gonna make a giant, that's one thing I'm probably gonna do in the next world is make a giant wizard tower where I'm gonna have all this wrapped up into one. But I didn't feel like doing that on this world because I was lazy, so I made these things, and each time I come back with a thing from the end, I put it in there. I try to have one of these in each building and end chest. Over here is mostly what I did in creative. This and what's below this. Over here, this was not there. What am I trying to say? This was not spawned in regularly. At first, whenever I would use a ender eye, it would go straight that way and go straight down, and I would never find one. Same once I ported it to the Xbox One, it went straight that way, then went straight down, and then there was just wasn't one there. So I made this. It's basically I started off just doing that and the horse because I thought the horse was cool, and then I did this in creative because it used to work. It doesn't work anymore, I don't think. But a villager spawner. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's these torches are messing it up or something. Maybe they need to see sunlight. Something's messing it up. But you used to be able to make a villager spawner, and basically what it is on the other side of these walls. I don't have my pickaxe on me, do I? On the other side of these walls, if you just give me 2 seconds of your time. Other side of these walls are doors. Around. Oh shit. Oh well. I don't care. I'm not gonna save. Are doors all around these three things. I did all that in creative because that would have been a lot of wood to mess with, and I didn't feel like it. And that's basically should be all I've done in creative. I think I did one other thing. Other than that, the rest is survival because I prefer to do survival. And this world is on normal. The other one will be on hard to just give me a little bit more extra. Did all this in survival. Did the chests. This is my little chest and enchanting room. Over here, I did this in creative. I got the Muslim, I think that's what it's called, whatever, the dirt, because it just looks cool. That's basically it. But the rest of this I did in survival. This I did in survival, and then here's my farm. So I have a farm for all these different things, and I was gonna have this one thing I'm gonna work on in the new world is a workable. I tried to come up with my own design for a one of these, a cactus farm. So I tried to come up with my own design. It didn't work too well, so I'll be looking up a guide to figure it out. Most of this stuff, everything I've either done with my own knowledge or previous guides that I've looked up in the past. Down here was gonna be kind of a underground laboratory type thing where I was gonna try to get one of every creature. But I kind of just gave up on it because it was just way too much work. Because that would definitely try to do in survival, and it worked. This is my garden. Tried to have one of every flower, one of every tree. Go up here to my home. These I didn't creative because I have no clue how to do in survival. So I just basically what am I trying to say? I made one, and I have a whole bunch of copies in here in case I want to put them up around my world, which I'm not, since I'm leaving this world, I'm not really gonna do. I am gonna keep it because this is one of my favorite worlds. This is the first thing I built, was the frame for this house, but then I got bored and just made this my house. You know, a nice little compact. I might do that, just make a nice little compact tent, or I have my uh the smelter. Basically, ingredients go in here, fuel goes in here. All this I did in survival. There was not a single thing that I didn't do in survival when it comes to this stuff. I think the cake might have been creative. It might have been. And then every time something goes wrong with the portal or something and I come in creative, I put a new anvil, because that's just a crap ton of iron that I don't really feel like wasting, even though I have enough to make. This was in creative. This was not creative. This was in survival. This was in survival. All this survival. I don't think there's anything in here that I did in creative. And then one thing I did in creative because I was gonna do it in survival, but I couldn't figure it out. Is I made fart. And it was very simple. I could have done it in survival, but I couldn't figure it out, and it was easier if I just had unlimited tools to work with, because I thought it would be funny. Let's head down towards the fart. I don't know why that's there. Oh well. Under here is just it's just a crap ton of redstone and stuff, and now I think I'm stuck. Do I have... Ah, shit. Oh well, I'm not saving, so I don't care. Let's get out of here. Over here is where I have my fishing hut, my nice little fishing hut. And because it's right on the thing, I added a fireplace. That's nice. I have fire burning off so it doesn't catch the house on fire. This is just a nice little thing. What I might do is I might make another little hut like this for fishing, and then I might put like rafters up here to put chests. Not sure yet. You know, a fishing pole, some feathers. The start of my week, because I did the books in survival, did the bookshelves and stuff. But that was taking too long, so I did that over there. This I do in my world every single time. It gives you a bunch of stone to work with, especially if I'm gonna be building a bunch. It's a bunch of stone, a bunch of dirt, and you go straight down to bedrock, and then I dig that way, dig in all four directions. This is my tree farm. This is where I get all my wood. So yeah, that's how I built all that, because I build everything in survival. This is where I get all my wood. Oh, hello. Someone started following. Hello, welcome. I am going over my old world, just kind of giving a kind of a tour to see if wait, hold on, let me think for a second. Giving a tour to show off what my skills can be into what you can expect from my new world that I'll be creating right after this. This world, 90% of it was done in creative. There's not creative, survival. There's some stuff I had to do in creative, but yeah, I'm gone. Anyways, this is going up on YouTube. For those who don't know, I stream it and then I upload it, so if you hear me talking to people in chat, that is why. Anyways, this is my wheat farm. And then over there I have a bridge. Why does it sound like I'm shooting a bow every time I think? Is that a glitch, or is that just in the new update? I don't know. Anyways, that's basically my world. That's what you can expect from me. I tried doing glowstone things, but I don't know. I just gave up. And this was a big help. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of that from me. This is my map of my bulletin board. You'll be seeing a lot of that. A lot of this stuff. I enjoy making buildings, like making a little town. Anyways, my favorite part is this bridge. I love building bridges. I don't know why. I try to make them look nice. And I guess because I'm not... Wait. Are you sure you want to exit the main menu? I just realized they took off saving. So now no matter what, you always save. Huh. If I broke anything that's important, the farts I can just rebuild at any other time. I haven't broken anything important, so that's fine. I don't know why they took out exit without saving. I don't know why. I don't know if that's something you can do in the menus. You can't see, but I'm typing out the world hard. I'm gonna be typing hard mode. That is what I'm typing right now. Bam. Okay. It's gonna be in survival. It's gonna be on hard. Regular texture pack. Options. Fine balance seed. Yeah. Amplified worlds. I love amplified large. Biome scale large. Instructor bonus chest. Save auto save. Trust players. Invite only. Allow friend to friends. Player. Okay. Is fire off? I think fire spread will be off because I'll be making some stuff. Okay. Now let's start. 12 minutes in, I'm just now starting the let's play, but that's fine. That's fine. Sorry for the yawn. I am tired. I didn't get much sleep, so I've been trying my best to stay awake. And I decided the best way. Oh, we're in. I'm used to the super long loading times, so this is what amplified means. This will be interesting. Normally I try to make my build. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Now I don't even have to go out and build a town. It's already built for me. I will be adding on to it. If I find another place, I'll move, but I'll most likely just stick to what I've just found, which was a nice little village. That's nice. I normally don't spawn by villages for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just break the chest. Anyways, I don't spawn by villages. I normally have to go out and wander. I really like this world. I like the look of it. I love mountains. Anything with mountains. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Make a nice little bridge. Some jungle tree saplings, that's good. Let's head down to our new home. Whether it's temporary or not, it is ours now. I don't want to take too much damage, which I think I might just have to. I don't find a safe way down. Okay. So let's head to our new home. Got plenty of animals to slaughter. I don't like that noise. I don't like it. Got an achievement. I could have sworn I've already gotten all these achievements. I mean, I don't mind getting more achievements. It's always useful. Get a sword. Get us some food. Normally, I try to make a farm, as you could saw, with animals. But when I first start off, I just kill everything in sight to make sure I have enough food to last me. Especially in hard, I try to make sure I have enough food. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to fix that. Some villagers. Cut this down. Let's see here. I don't think this will be our home. I think I'm just gonna ransack the place because if this was like a flat and a valley and I don't have to do much moving, because I'm already kind of do a bunch of building and terrain things because I have the biome. But if this was all flat and kind of like a valley, I'd love to make this my home, but I'll just keep it as a future endeavor. Maybe come back when I need to trade. So I guess now is the time to ransack the place, basically. Get some stuff going here. Crafting table. Didn't need to build one, but I can always use another one. Especially because I think I left the other one just laying there. I think I'm gonna actually place this down. Grab some of this cobblestone. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna come back here. I might come back to trade, but I don't really care if this place gets destroyed. So I'm just going to ransack the place like a nice barbarian that I am. And then maybe come back in the future. I don't think I will though. I think it might just be a get my first supplies and then ditch it till I find a new place to live. Which hopefully won't be too far back. As I said earlier, I like to keep my house near spawn, so I can so if anybody joins or if I die and my bed gets destroyed, I can just easily find it. I need all these books because books are rare. Okay, nothing else I can get from in here. Everything else, I might take this door. Doors are always useful. Nothing else. Kill me. You. Kill you. I'll get the stuff from this farm. See if there's any place. Nope. I hope there's a blacksmith. I didn't really see one. But if there is one, that'll be very fantastic. Yes. Some call me a monster, I call me an innovator. You know, like these people, they can't even get to this, you know? It's just wasted on them, so I'll just take it. So it doesn't go bad, you know? When it becomes winter, all the stuff is just gonna die. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it shows the Xbox thing. I haven't really messed with it too much to see if it shows the Xbox when someone's on. I'm sorry if it does. If it does, I'll make sure next time I play to turn it off, because I don't really get notifications. I only get notifications because this is my friend's account that I use to play the game. I have his account downloaded, and so I log in whenever he's not using it and stream. That also brings up to mention, if this just randomly stops, it's because him or his family logged into that account. And they shouldn't, because it's pretty late. They normally don't stay up late. They try to sleep. He's not much of an Xbox player. He mostly plays PlayStation. So I should be good on that front, but if not, oops, my bad. Okay. I don't plan on editing. I want to make it to where I have a series where I do edit it, and a series that I don't. Most of my gaming I want to not edit, unless it's like a funny moment. So I want to just maybe throw some music over top. You know, if anything happens, like I have to get up and it's just dead air for like 20 minutes. But if it's not that, I want to keep it as unedited as possible, because editing, especially these larger things on what I have to be able to edit with, is it's time consuming, complicated, and nerve-wracking. So I try to steer away from it as much as possible. I mean, I dabble. I've edited a couple long videos like this, you know. Somebody just shot at me, I think. Oh well. So anyways, I try to keep myself from editing too much, because I don't want the headache. I get headaches enough just by living, let alone having these. I think I'm gonna go north, maybe south. I like to pick one cardinal direction and head that way. So I don't know if I'll head north. So I gotta turn off this auto jump real quick. Game options, auto jump off. I don't like it. I used to like it, but now I don't. Especially when I'm trying to just do this. Okay. Oh, there's a house down here. It's cool. It's got some ladders. What do you trade? Emerald. Okay. I'll remember to keep this place because I look up, as I said earlier, with the other world. I tried the villager spawner. I'll see if it works. They might have just taken it off of Xbox and maybe PC altogether. But if they haven't, which I don't think they did, because they normally don't take out stuff like that. No, because that would just be goofy. It'd be silly to take off stuff like that. I swear something's shooting at me, or else I'm just crazy. Let's see, what do I not need? I don't need a single stick. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't really need you. Okay. Now, let us figure out where am I. I'm this way, so I'm gonna go east. Or maybe southeast. You know, I don't really want to go into the ocean if I don't have to. But I wanna explore. At least this first map, I wanna explore it. Find some more villages, find a place to call home, because I'm fine with doing some dirt work. Like the other place I had to put down, go out, dig a bunch of dirt, you know, place it. Fine with it, but I wanna not do as much as possible. Like if I can keep myself from doing it, I'll be fine. I know I put amplified biome, so I don't know if I'll even be able to find it, but I want to find a nice flat space that I'll be able to build a wall around it, or either a flat space or kind of like a valley, like a bowl that I can put a glass roof over. Kind of like back there, that place kind of had like a bowl around it. So I want to keep it in that sense. I probably should have checked before I started streaming, but sometimes my microphone likes to screech. Just deftly screech when I first start streaming. So I probably should have checked that, so give me a second, if you don't mind. It's getting dark anyway, so I can't really, I'm gonna dig myself into a hole. I don't have dirt, but what I'll do is I'll place you down, quickly make a bed, then sleep. Only sleep at night, okay. Checking. I don't really want loud screech. Do 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 do. Okay. So it's perfectly fine. I basically played through an entire game. Then come to realize that it was doing the screeching thing the entire time, so I had to just completely scrap it. Kind of pissed, kind of angered me, you know. I was a little pissed. I was a little peeved. Like, this is kind of what I'm talking about, but in a bigger sense, where it's just a bowl, so I can put like a glass and fill that up with. And I want to make it big enough that I can have a kind of village. I probably might make a new world if this place doesn't really turn out the way I want it. Let's see, I can't really. There we go. I gotta go this direction. If this place doesn't turn out the way I want it because of the amplified things, I'll just turn that off and keep everything else. Because I really like amplified worlds, but they don't really... Ooh, that place looks so good over there. They don't really suit my play and build style. I prefer to have kind of like a nice flat area with a wall around it. Whether a natural wall or I have to build one myself. I thought that was a mix of a sheep and a cow. Turns out it was just inside of each other. They say they can't breed, am I right? Okay. Let's see what's over here. I kind of like it here. I kind of like here. Ooh, do I really like down here? I think I'm gonna make down here my home. Yeah, I'm gonna make down here my home. Anyways, welcome home. This is my new home. I can put a glass bowl around it. You know, make houses down here, make a nice little cave. It'd be nice. Just gotta put some torches down. Because I don't want to die. Because this is hard. I'm used to playing on normal. And I die enough on normal that hard will most likely kick my ass. Okay. Got an achievement. Monster Hunter. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build me a little hut, a little shack. Place down my stuff, and then I'm gonna call it a day because my head's starting to hurt, and I gotta think of how I can build all of my shizness in this little area. Because this area is good. It's a nice little place. I like it. I might flatten it out a little bit. Or maybe not. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I guess I might be quiet because I'm trying to think. Shiz. Now, this isn't gonna be my final house. I might leave it just kind of as a, like, this is where it all started, but it most likely will not be my final house because I don't like the placement. I'm only placing it here because it is a good good spot. No, it's on a nice flat area. I can work with it. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. Break all this that I just built up for some reason. Sorry I'm not talking. As I said, my head's starting to hurt, so me speaking. Probably from talking for so long. So for me speaking, it just... Let's go boop, boop, because I don't have a thermos. Thermos. Words. What I'll do is I'll do a little bit of mining, try to get some coal, which is over here. Get some stone for a furnace, and get some glass. And then once I get that done, I'll call it a day. Okay, it's 5. I don't see any more. I'll get some cobblestone real quick. I think it's 9 or 8. I'll just get 10 just in case. Okay, that's more than 10, but that's fine. Nope. Got a lot of mushrooms here. That's good. Another chest. Plop it down there. Make a furnace. Plop it where this is. Another achievement. Hot topic. Throw in sand. Go quickly make myself stone shovel. Get myself some sand. There's some down here. As I said, I'll most likely just get rid of down here. So I don't really care how it looks. And if I need to, I can go get more sand. And it's way more than I need. Only needed 3. 1, 2, 3. Throw this coal in there. About half. All this meat and stuff. It's just gets done. I'll throw in the meat. That's actually a pretty good length of an episode. 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more because I'm make this house look a little bit nicer than what it is. Get some torches. Actually, you know what? I'll just place these down and then I'll do it off camera so I don't have to speak. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventures. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I think I'm just gonna call it Adventures of the Panda, something like that. Uh, yeah, I don't know yet, but I hope you enjoyed. I know I'm not anything special when it comes to Minecraft because everybody and their uncle does a Minecraft Let's Play in their life. But I hope you enjoyed. It's one of my favorite games, and I have some big ideas. And next time I'll show you my other world I told you about. And I should have some improvements off camera. If you guys want me to do improvements off camera, let me know if you want me to just show them, because I'm going to try to keep them around 30 minutes, 40-minute episodes, maybe even cut it down to 20. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Gotta go stop it now.